All right. Open letter to Jeffrey Rapkin and Lawrence Mower. Dear Jeff and Lawrence, seriously, guys, what the hell are y'all doing? I mean, let me get this straight. You've clearly hopped into bed with a bunch of litigation harvesting, tractor driving, super PAC funded lawyers who are out here trying to cripple and ruin Florida's insurance industry. Is this real life, or are we living in some kind of satirical Truman Show where bad decisions are celebrated? I mean, let's start with you, Lawrence, writing puff pieces about 60-minute segments that were filled with overblown accusations and more nonsense than a tractor pulling a wagon of manure. How much bullshit are we really going to peddle these days? I mean, your latest investigative gem was less journalism and more a press release for the litigation lobby. Pulitzer material it is not, I assure you. And Jeff, my dear lawyer turned freedom fighter, please spare me, buddy. I mean, seriously, you're not some champion of justice. You're a lawyer, just like the rest of your tractor driving litigation buddies, okay? You're out here pretending to fight for the little guy while trying to rake in millions from class action lawsuits. Freedom fighter, literally, more like fee harvester. Let's be real. All right? So in all seriousness, guys, Floridians cannot be Floridians without home insurance, okay? Without insurance. And here's the thing. We all know what's going on here, okay? We heard it loud and clear from Senate President Ben Albritton in his opening address. House Speaker Danny Perez said the same thing. There is clearly a storm brewing in the legislative session, and it's aimed squarely at the insurance industry. All thanks to you and your buddies, okay? Your buddies in the litigation game are gearing up to claw back their legal fees after years of reforms. So my question is, what's in it for the two of you? That's what I want to know. Seriously, what is it? Do you get like a cut of the fees? You know, or do you just get like a pat on the back from your farmer lawyer friends? Okay, so now, okay, let's talk about the vultures in the room now, and literally, vultures. That is literally what they are. Okay, and don't get me wrong, some of these lawyers are my friends, okay? And I've called them vultures to their faces, and they laugh because I'm a really funny guy, and they know it's true, okay? They don't even try to deny it. That's the thing about vultures. They know what they are, and they're proud of it, okay? But you two, you're out here pretending to be something you're not. Lawrence, you think you're an investigative journalist. Spoiler alert, nobody buys that. Nobody. And Jeffrey, you act like you're leading a movement. Please. You're just another lawyer chasing a payday. Okay? All right. And don't get me started on this wave of propaganda you guys are pushing. Okay? The propaganda machine is in full swing, and I know propaganda. Trust me. And you two are the most enthusiastic operators. Okay? But let's not forget the reality here. Floridians can't live without insurance. Without the insurance industry, there's no rebuilding after storms, there's no safety net, and no Florida as we know it, okay? So it's easy to attack the big bad insurance companies, but what's y'all's solution? To let the vultures that you call friends pick apart the system until there's nothing left? So, with that being said, I'm looking forward to 2025. God bless the First Amendment. I mean that sincerely. I love free speech. You guys are using it. But I'm also looking forward to working against the nonsense that you're putting out there. Okay? So, it looks like I will be keeping a very close eye on everything you guys do, countering every piece of sensationalism and manure-laden propaganda you produce. It's going to be a wild 2025 legislative session, and I can't wait to see how you two spin your stories while the rest of us clean up the mess. So, Godspeed, gentlemen. Think long and hard about what you're doing, because frankly, it's embarrassing. I'll see both of you on the flip side, ready to tackle some nonsense and keep Florida moving forward despite the litigation harvesting, tractor driving vultures trying to drag us down. Sleep tight, Jeffrey and Lawrence. You got a big year ahead of you. Sincerely, someone who's watching.